Welcome back, everybody, to the chasm we just keep on descending into. I know. It's actually almost 1 a.m. here because, that's just who I am, I guess. I will always do recordings at late night at the night. Actually, I have a reason to this time, and I need to get you some venison. Oh, I've forgotten what I get for doing that, so I don't know if I'll even do that, to be honest. What was my next mission mishmash? Maybe I can figure it out by doing this. I mean, I just beat the gardens boss. I guess we can go back to the keep. Did I get something nice? Artifacts. Well, I can do wall jumping now, so let's have a look. Maybe. There might be some things to get, but let's pretend there isn't. Not there. Well, oh wait, no, I did not get a feather yet. I don't think I did anyway. Gardens, I'm fairly certain they're just done until we get something else that lets us explore what's over here on the right, which I'm fairly certain is I need to learn how to swim to do it. And to swim, you need to be a secret, well, not a secret boss, but optional boss in the keep. I might just do that. Okay, so what would it take to upgrade my dagger? Whoops. It didn't give me a are you sure? It just said, oh yeah, here you go. You know what? Why not? I don't know. It's not going to help me directly right now, but and I don't have an inventory limit as far as I know. At least it never affected me. So I'm fine with that. I don't think venison is going to be one of those things I need to get to start the next mission or whatever. Okay. Anyway, I want to kind of mention something, and maybe now that I'm mentioning it, you'll start hearing it, and I do apologize. Specifically... No, kind of in here too. The music is popping a little bit. Not a good thing. Gosh, makes me kind of think I might need to install the newest DirectX. So hey, hang on, I'm gonna do that real quick, or at least I'm gonna check. And I'm back. So I don't know. I kind of looked into DirectX and all that, and what the actual developer of the game was saying, because it was something I didn't really notice until I looked at the discussions. Apparently, some, for lack of a better word, instruments and some of the music is causing a crackle instead of what it's supposed to do. Or maybe it's a sound effect. I don't know. It doesn't really bother me too much, though, and I hope it doesn't really bother you. I don't know. I wish I'd never brought it up. Anyway, so I don't remember what we're doing or where we're going. Let's just go to the keep and see if anything is over here. Let's see, I got ninja stars. I need to use them. How strong are they? 23, and they don't pierce. That's not too bad. Hey, I learned everything there is to know about ghost workers. So anyway, as some of you might know, I am playing this kind of as a way to make it so I don't have a whole lot of editing to do when I make a video. So I can spend all my editing powers on making another video, which, I'm not going to say it's the best thing ever, but it's the most work I've ever put into editing something. And you might be wondering, how's that coming along? And I'm going to tell you, pretty good, actually. Pretty good. I'm proud of this, proud of the, what am I saying? Okay, now I can do this. Okay, wall jumping is where it's at. Oh, good. Save. Which is good for a heal or stopping for the night, but not much else, because if I die for good, because this is mortal mode. Anyway, yes, how is that video going? It's going okay. I want to say I was kind of hoping that 27, that's pretty hard. Okay, you're good at blocking my knives, which sucks. Alright, good. I killed him. I'm going back for a heal. I was kind of hoping that I would do more experimental stuff with the editing, but so far it's mostly stuff that I've done before, just in, I've done it before in smaller doses, but this time it's in a large dose. It's been kind of interesting because it's scripted. It's a scripted vid. Wait, surely you can't stop the rock. Surely you can't stop an axe. Axes beat pole arms. I learned that from Fire Emblem. Any plans to play Fire Emblem, Cappy? Maybe. I mean, I tried to get Awakening working, and Awakening working, yes. Nice level up, by the way. Did I gain any int? I don't know. I'm spoiled by Fire Emblem. Oh yeah, of course. Of course I know about Fire Emblem. I named this character Luke after the mage character, or well, optional mage character, because so many things are optional in that series. In Fire Emblem 7, the Binding Blade, I think. Not the one with Eliwood, but the one that happens after Eliwood, but it was released before Eliwood because smart. And also, I just want to say, I was ranting about how Final Fantasy is named after numbers and how some people might get the wrong idea from that. Oh, nice. Please don't notice my secret fetish for bondage, Mr. Spider. Okay. Oh gosh, where am I going with this? We're just playing part of the music. He's blocking the axes to the that really cool sound effect that's going on there. Okay, sorry. So, oh, Jelly Cube. Those are, kind of a cool enemy, but they are terrifying in concept. Not that I'm terrified of them, just saying. Okay, how can I kill you with just knives? Pretty dang quick. That's the secret to killing jelly cubes, by the way. Fill them with rocks. And that way it'll shoot out your friend that's in there or something. Anyway, yeah, so Fire Emblem, I would like to play some Fire Emblem. I'd probably do it Iron Man mode, not out of any sense of, oh, I'm just so great, I'm the best. Because frankly, I've only played one Fire Emblem before, and that was Awakening. I've watched somebody play through the entire Sacred Stones. Oh, hey, there's that topic I was just talking about. Where Final Fantasy is all about the numbers. And so someone will think, oh, I can't play Final Fantasy 14. I haven't even played Final Fantasy 1 yet. Well, the numbers mean nothing. Nothing. Also, did I get up there due to being hit? I think I did. That's hilarious. Okay, then I can't go up there just yet. Or if I can, it's over here. So where was I going with that? Well, Fire Emblem doesn't use numbers officially. It uses names. It uses, Sacred Stones. It uses the Banishing Blade. It uses the Burning Blade. It uses the... whatever that very first game is called. It was like the Sword of Searing or something. I don't even remember. But every time, it's about an item called the Fire Emblem, and it's a very important item for whatever reason, and they just name the game after it. And I think that's interesting. But, so, yeah, they don't use numbers. But do people use numbers when they're talking about games? No. Like, oh yeah, I played Fire Emblem 8. That was pretty good. Okay. Tell me about how high your level Squall was. Squall was Final Fantasy 8. Yes, I know. I'm being funny. Oh, and I can come back this way. That was interesting. You know what? I am low enough on health that I am going to go heal. I love getting all my MP back. That's a real boon. So, yes, unfortunately, this is like my favorite track of the game, and it's got the occasional popping in it. I verified because I okay, hang on. This is more Captain Thief lore that Bloody Kenshiro knows about, but not everybody else would know about. But Cappy has two computers for some reason. One's a gaming PC and one is a, gaming laptop. Though it's really more like a 2016 gaming laptop, so, don't expect it to be super performance-wise. But hey, it's getting the job done here. It's getting the job done in recording Switch games, obviously. Yes. Ninja Stars. I feel like I'm earning my ninja star upgrades or whatever. And getting off track. So, yes, this is my laptop, and I have another computer that I play on that's way more performative, but unfortunately, massively unfortunately, it occasionally crashes. And I don't know how to tell you this, but if I play something for even like 45 minutes and then the game crashes, I'm probably going to lose my Audacity. I can keep my OBS stuff if I have it set to record in just the right format, which is, I don't know, MKV or something. And I did that. Oh, you know, I don't care if I waste a whole bunch of MP doing this. I just want you gone. So, that computer's great, but unusable. utterly unplayable, literally. I don't know what I'd do if I lost progress that way. Go insane, probably. And so, yeah, I have a better computer. That's the TLDR. I have a better computer, but for some reason I'm not recording on it. There you go. Let's eat an apple. Okay, there is no apple. I'll eat edible fungus then. Okay. Oh, cool, gold ingot. If I come through here, I'm gonna have to pass through this guy again. Let's hope it's a good idea. Okay, so far it's not bad. I'm gonna be careful about spinning. Oh, good. Okay, this works. This works. So I played Chasm briefly, just for testing purposes on my better computer. And it indeed did have all the music completely good. No popping, no crinkling. It's a very hard... Oh, okay, it's actually not that hard to hear. I can definitely hear it, and I'm not very good at hearing things. My hearing's okay. I can like pick up a very micro decibel or whatever. It's just that when someone mentions something, I'm not listening. My ears are just fine. My perception score is just really low. How's that? That sounds good. That makes me sound better. Yeah, I'll knife you. Okay. Oh, nice level up. Okay. So yeah, just I know the music's not optimal. The game dev even said that they're working on a fix. I'm guessing something like updated with computers in general, DirectX or something that kind of like changed the way that the game interacts with sound itself, or something. And so he needs to fix it. And of course it always takes a bit longer than you'd expect to fix something because, oh hey, it turns out it's a deeper thing than you thought. And I don't blame him. But I'm not going to put off finishing Chasm for a couple weeks to wait on that because it's not that big of an issue. Okay, that closes. It's closed forever. I can never get it now. Just kidding. I have to have something that's going to let me go fast enough to get in there. I wonder... How fast can I go if I do this? Pretty fast. Oh, and you need to let it finish, or it'll be halfway done when you come back. So, yeah. It doesn't reset unless... yeah. Okay, so anyway. Bloody Kinshiro was just saying that in episode 2 that it would be awesome if the class system actually changed the sprites, the Sierra Mist, the Coca-Colas. And I agree. I wouldn't mind... Oh, there we go. Horrendously legendary, terrible item, and just find it in the chest. I'm kidding. It had to be this way. I'm sorry. I'm going to lose my place all the time. Yes, I want to play an Iron Man Fire Emblem game where... Which doesn't mean hard mode, okay? Maybe I would play hard mode just to make it interesting. All it is, yes, I'm probably going to get someone killed because my stupidity. No, I'm not going to reset the game to make it work. Does that mean I think I'm better than anyone else? Heck no. Okay, so I got a silver chain. Oh, that's so much int. But at the cost of 12 HP? No, that's that goes from 101 down to 86. That's like 15 HP. What about this onyx ring? You know, the one that I saved up for. Yeah, that's not happening. I forgot that I had that thing. No wonder I'm killing things left and right. I don't know. Fire Emblem games and Advanced War games, you know, any game that's basically made by intelligent systems does tend to have this one thing that recorders, streamers, whatever you want to call, content creators, they always have to go into a rule about, hey, no backseating. And I'm going to be honest, I don't care if I get backseated. Just know some rules up front. Yes, ignore the rule that I'm talking bad about and pay attention to this rule. And that rule is whatever advice you have to give, if it's generalized enough, I might remember it. If it's something that's very specific to a very certain map, it's probably not going to help unless I like play the game again. But go ahead and tell me. Just, you know that I'm not going to replay the map to do that or whatever, unless it's something really cool. But yeah, I don't really mind backseating too much. I don't know, especially when it's in comment form. Okay, if I die, it's over. So we got to be careful here. There we go. I should not be eating food just to take care of regular enemies, by the way. This is not good. Okay. Oh, nice. There's nothing he can do. I'm going to drink these, and I'm going to ignore the hell out of this for now. If you want to know, that's the quote-unquote optional boss of this area that you need to beat in order to learn how to swim. Yes, it makes sense. No, it actually doesn't. Oh, you can come up upstairs. That's scary. You've just defeated every zombie in Resident Evil 1 with your scariness. Which I will admit is not very hard to do. But yeah, backseating, that's fine, whatever. The more generalized the advice, the better. Hey, you could have rescued that person literally with the rescue command. And I'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, I think I'll try and do that sometime. I've been watching someone who's pretty good at it play the game, so I think I have a handle or two on how the game works. Maybe I ruined it for everybody, because it's kind of like, I had a commenter, and I apologize that I've forgotten your name. In fact, it might actually be Bloody Conshiro or Jaeger Kid. Who knows? Did either of you comment, if you're still here, that, you know, you had a thing for watching people play Dark Souls for the very first time? Because, yeah, if I played Dark Souls, it would not be for the very first time. I played it a bit. I got far enough that... no spoilers. I got far enough that there was a death that you had to do. There was a battle you could not win, which is pretty far into the game, I will say. And then I kind of got stuck there. It was very icy, if that helps pinpoint where I was. Do I need to save? No, but I wouldn't mind having some more MP, but you know what? It's taking too long. Let's explore the keep some more. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, good job, me. Where was I going with that? Why did I bring up Dark Souls? That is a good question. You know what? I'm going to ignore you. This is probably quicker traveling. Oh, ouch. You're going to have to guard forever. Alright. No, really, why did I bring up Dark Souls? Oh, right, because maybe someone would prefer watching someone who's playing Fire Emblem for the first time. It would not be my first Fire Emblem rodeo. And I'm not saying that whoever I'm watching is a super expert, but you know, I have an idea as to how to pull off some things. Like a rescue rotation that lets you keep on smacking the boss without getting killed yourself. Or something. Because, you know, they love putting bosses in the game where they're just sitting on the throne and you have to just throw axes and stuff at them until they die. Because they can only melee. Or, even more fun, they have a melee and they have a hand axe or something. And you have to trick them into switching to their not hand axe. So that way you can hit them with your projectiles or whatever. That didn't come up very often, but you know, it's something I imagined. Really, Ninja Stars? How did you block from behind? Genuine, honest question here. Okay. He's gonna come at me, bro. And I'm gonna let him know. Yes. I'm gonna keep these a bit shorter now. Haha. As much as I don't mind a 2-hour Chasm, I'd prefer 45 minutes-ish. Because, you know, this is actually episode 4, and I uploaded and published episodes 1 and 2 already. 3 is ready to go. 3 is actually uploaded. I just need to make a thumbnail for it, and it's good to go. But, you know, I was like, I published 1 and 2, one right after the other, day-wise. Ow! Okay, that was way more than that liquid lava would make you think. Okay, I have a feeling that there's bells at the top of this and that I can't do anything here yet. Am I correct? Yes. There's a chance. I don't think it's, you know, 4 bells, you know, exhaustive style of play or whatever. It was just a guess. If it worked, I don't think I'd go in there, to be honest. Ooh, see, only 6 damage. I'm fairly certain there's a breakable wall somewhere in the game, but there's only one, and I don't... Well, the game randomly generates, so we're not gonna know. Hey, come on over here. I don't know why, but I keep imagining there's a big red R on his thorax, or whatever the spider butt's called. And I like to think he's part of Team Rocket. He's a spinnerack. It's working for the enemy. Nice, I can crit with these. I forgot that was a possibility. Okay. So, unfortunately, if we're only doing 45 minutes, it means I can't guarantee a boss fight. So sad, I know. But at the same time, this also means I'm not trudging through the episode either, like, oh, just gotta keep leveling until I can get strong enough to beat the boss, or something. Unfortunately, and you know, this is talking about lazy content creator habits, it also makes it harder to make thumbnails, because if it's one boss per episode, I can just do the thumbnail of the boss. That's so easy. But, yeah, that's not the case now, is it? But hey, you know, I put a lot more effort into thumbnail making than I used to. No! Okay. You are a jerk, Mr. Spider. I do not walk around with 21 HP. That's just not who I am. I hate to go all Mario on you and eat mushrooms to stay safe, but yeah. Oh hey, I would have leveled anyway. Well, let's be honest. I would have been hit by the nearest fireball because luck. And that'd be that. I'm not going up that way. There's a much easier way to go up this way. Because there's something up there at the top of the thing. And I don't think it's the door that closes early. Archers don't have any defense at all. Yay, gold ingots. Will the gold ingot be worth? Maybe. Okay. Liking the axe. Axe was better in episode 2, but the knives just matured so much more. I don't know. Yes, I fell. Spoilers, I eventually get double jump. How does double jump work in physics? There's probably plenty of YouTube videos talking about just that. But I do think it's funny when you get double jump and then you backtrack through things like this and it just becomes super easy. Not as easy as, say, Griffin Wing or what. Oh, yeah, I can't get to that. Griffin Wing or, you know, whatever from Castlevania that lets you just press the L. I didn't open this? I didn't come in here? War Club. Knight Sword. But then I won't have the int. I'm sorry, it's important. It's my source of damage now. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and go down. I got the black feather, so, you know, I've made progress. Watch this. 70 MP, just like that. Okay, no, 95 MP, just like that. I knew I was hitting him. Feels good, man. Alright. Should I learn about puppets? Actually, yes. This is kind of weird, but there's like, in my experience, both times playing this, there's only one hallway with a puppet in it. So I'm not farming him for any sort of drop. I'm mostly doing it just to learn to fill the bestiary. I have the full bestiary achievement, no worries, but just in case. I don't know why I might need puppetry in my bestiary, but you know, couldn't hurt. And I got the gelatinous cube, so, you know, yay. Also, puppets are just freaky. Don't you want me to make a world of less puppets? I certainly do. Oh hey, a spear of some sorts. Practice sword. Now I'm interested. A wooden practice sword that's great for learning. Which is hilarious because it's only 3 damage less than the knight's sword. I don't know how to feel about that. Wait, maybe I already got the puppet. Hang on. Speaking of practice swords and the like, I do like to take things from video games and kind of put them into real life. And one thing that I've kind of taken from Fire Emblem into real life is fighting enemies next to a girl I have a crush on, so that way we can develop a relationship. But the other thing, of course, is not to get too worried about my the quality of my equipment that I'm practicing with. And that is, some people, when they first start learning how to draw, and this is kind of a set, oh, there we go, puppet, done. Done killing that master of puppets and pulling the strings. Captain, no Metallica songs, please. Not from you. Fine. Anyway, so a sad thing for when you're learning how to draw, or at least one of those life hacks, I guess you can call them, is you can actually get a drawing tablet for cheap. For used. Why? Because unfortunately some people think that the only thing that they need to become a good drawer is a good tablet. And these are people kind of like myself who haven't really drawn that much, like maybe just a few times just on paper with pencil and stuff, and they just think, oh yeah, I just need to have this really cool tablet. Maybe it's backlit, maybe it's completely computerized, maybe it's a really high-end one. I got a $500 one on my wish list. I can't hide. Oh cool, this would have been so handy earlier. Oh wow, really handy. I'm not upset at all. Why would you think that? Anyway, so unfortunately, yeah, you can find used tablets kind of for cheap. And that's just kind of one of the sad things about it, is that some people want to start off with their equipment being the best ever. But in Fire Emblem, it does not work that way. You can't start off with your E rank sword skills and just start swinging around the Worm Slayer or whatever. You gotta start with an iron sword just like everybody else. And you use that iron sword until you get a D rank, and now you can use, I think, steel swords, maybe the killing edge or whatever. Stuff like that. Okay. Why am I killing this guy over and over again? I'm gonna see more of him. I don't know why I'm doing it. I guess I'm just trying to get the full use out of this darn book. And dang it, with this book I could really use a plate of spaghetti. Despite being low carb. Okay, 45 int. I'll just remember that. I didn't think I was going to level from that, but, you know, you never know. Dun, dun, dun. Now, what is here is what I fear may cause desync. Okay, yeah, there's definitely something we can do here. We'll get into that later. There's a bunch of manipulations you can do with your movement in this game that just barely help. Just like Castlevania, Dawn of Sorrow, where you go from no jump to a gliding jump to double jump to griffin jump, and then it's like, oh, okay, that makes things a lot easier. Thank you much. I'm going to recover MP. Could really use that. And since I found the feather, we're going to go plug the feather into the sacrificial altar, or whatever the heck that is. I don't know, paintings are just scary. Captain, this isn't an LP where you talk about your phobias like you're some sort of detective monk. Oh, I thought it was. But yeah, I remember Ib, or was it Ib? No, it was the witch's house. It was one of those games. And actually I remember exactly which one, but I'm being intentionally obtuse about it so that way I can hide the fact that I'm spoiling a jump scare for you. And by jump scare I don't mean like it actually jumps at the screen, it's just I did not think that painting was going to come to life and kill me. And then it did. Captain, you play RPG Maker horror games? No. Well, one. But that was a while ago. Mostly I just watch them. Catacombs is where it was, wasn't it? And it was at the top right. Fairly certain. Okay. Excellent. Most excellent. So yeah, anyway, if you are thinking about getting this game but the very slight pops and crackles are throwing you off, it seems to be a recent issue and it's being fixed from the game dev's perspective, or from the game dev's point of view, whatever. So yeah. And by buy this game I mean you probably already own it through Humble Bundle or something. That's how I got it. Okay, good thing I have a lantern. I guess the lantern is, kind of required. I don't know how we're gonna do this. Probably like this. Alright, good job. Alright, so if I want to come down there, I gotta go right through the middle, I think. Alright. Not fair. Oh, double not fair. Okay, hang on. Oh, jeez. Okay. This has just become a horror game. I'm gonna throw knives into the darkness. Yes, light up the way with your death. The holy water helped. In fact, I leveled from that. Okay, so that's full HP back. Is there a way to spot these hands? Maybe. In fact, I don't think there is. I remember trying to figure it out, and I just couldn't. So I think what you're supposed to do is throw knives into the darkness. Just jump and move. Oh. Nice. Can the hands be learned? You know what I mean. And I think they can. I don't think those guys are too intimidating. No, we never learn a... Oh, hey, look, it's that symbol. It's kind of important. And it has nothing to do with Zelda this time, I promise. Something's laying stink clouds. Let's have a look. It was something. Couldn't get a good look at it, and I don't really care to. Hang on. How long has it been? Taking into account the fact that 5 to 10 minutes of this was wasted. Yeah, almost. Okay. We got a little bit more time left. No prob. Anyway, that doesn't mean I can't do 2 episodes back to back myself. That's just how I'm recording them is all. I don't know what you were, but I'm glad you're dead now. Can't wait for level 3 daggers, though I hope it doesn't ruin... Oh yeah, the fart cloud guy. I can smack the farts. Oh, it's a pocket dragon. Just like in the PBS cartoon. No, that's not a pocket dragon. Stop saying things for adding Captain Thief to Ed and later Cappy. That's just not fair to him. He's already working on the Final Fantasy II video. Come on. Okay, I'll stop. I'm sorry. Let's see. Not a fan of this area of the level. Not a fan of you. I don't know how much damage you'll do. Yeah, I'll eat that. I mean, look at this guy. Don't you want to eat pizza that came from... Oh, okay, people eat things from Five Nights at Freddy's. Ow. Not literally. Well, okay, semi-literally. I'm sure someone has made a pizzeria that's also an escape room / haunted house / weird thing with animatronics. Dang hands. If anyone's seeing, if you can spot the hand before it pops out, go ahead and backseat that. I definitely don't mind. Though, by the time I read it, I bet I might not be here anymore in this zone. Not to make it sound like I'm dying or something. Oh gosh, I hope I'm not. That's one thing that every LPer kind of goes through is, hey, I have thousands and thousands of hours of footage for my family to remember me by. Oh, hey. Oh, yeah. Parachutes. Press and hold back dash while following the guide. I can backdash? Son of a... Okay. Alright. Yes. Game basics. 10 hours into the run. Why not? I could use them. Just look at how well I'm doing this. Okay, so... Yeah, I remember doing the parachute. I forgot how you did it, though. Oh, good. I got this. Which is really nice, because I could use the heal. Oh, it's actually not... Well, okay, it is. I'm gonna trash the place because for some reason it's replenishing itself, which means it's challenging my authority. Anyway. Might I assume that you were the ghost of that dead skeleton there, sir? Didn't I get a ruby? And doesn't that put me within range of level 3 daggers? It might. It might. Let's heal. Check back in town. Yes, I want to level my shurikens, but... I mean, one of them... Well, actually, the holy water helped me level. I'm misremembering now. Let's have a look. 128 MP is just ridiculous. But hey, I'm using every drop of it, so... Yeah. Oh, that's right. I quit the game. Okay, so yeah. 200 plus 450 plus 100 is 750. I think I'll hold off on the knife. You see, I can level the knife to level 3 whenever I dang well please, but I'm going to be all headcanon cappy about it and say that although I know a bit about magic knives, I haven't learned enough about magic knives by learning other magical thrown items first. And for that, I'm going to need to hit level 2 shuriken and level 2 magic boomerang. This will be just like Final Fantasy Tactics, guys. It's going to be great. And yes, that's on the docket to play eventually too. How much are potions again? Abhorrently expensive, but just enough that I'd still buy them. Alright. Okay, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. I'm going to keep this to the 40-minute thing as per the war treaty. What war? What treaty? Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm going to make these 40-minute ones so just easier to watch because, I don't know. I know longer episodes are okay. You can just like stop and start whenever. YouTube has a nice way of remembering where you were, except when they don't. But, you know, that's a rant for another time. I'll see you guys in the next one, and I'll be recording the next one right after this, so bye.